Okay, so I'm here today to introduce the fantastic Gregor Gilmore and Leif Ritchie from our ATmentor Service, and they are here to speak to us today about Welcome, Include, Achieve, the ATmentor Service. Okay.
A bit of background about our service. The ATmentor Service was founded in September 2016, and the small team has grown over the 6 years. Gregor is one of the originals. We currently have 8 staff on the ATmentor team, and we have staff right across the UK. All the mentors are dedicated to provide expert mentor input, and this is at the heart of everything we do. We are an award-winning service, winning the Student Award at the 2019 Communication Matters Awards.
Next, please.
On this slide, you can see pictures of the whole team. Our aim of the role is to inspire our clients what is really possible and can be achieved through using AAC. The main ethos as an ATmentor is to inspire and help others communicate effectively using a high-tech AAC device. All the ATmentor team has experienced the barriers and the difficulties that an AAC user faces, and we in the ATmentor Role, we work with the client to combat and tackle this issue. All of the ATmentors have electronic AAC devices as a repair tool or as their main way of communicating. All of the mentor team are dedicated to providing support to individuals to be able to communicate effectively and to break down the barriers. The next few slides, we are going to tell you what an average session is in all 3 environments: home, in the community, and in educational settings. This next section will not be all my voice, don't worry. Now we are getting back to normality. Our mentor service can resume our face-to-face practice. We do a range of different activities with our clients at their own home. All the activities are used to promote communication. So, in the past, we have done board games such as headbands, snakes and ladders, and guess who? These games have worked really well to keep the mentoring session fun and engaging. We have also done takeaway nights, pamper sessions, and a good old pub quiz, and baking, of course. These activities always work very well with younger and older clients. Some of the mentees for the lead speech and language therapy want us to train parents or carers on the AAC devices, we can do this at clients' homes or school.
Next slide.
We have sessions out in the community. These include bowling, beauty salons, football museums and football grounds, Alton Towers, restaurants and wheelchair dancing. We always let our mentees choose the location. The pub is usually quite popular with some of our older mentees. We do work hard, honest. We find that our mentees engage better when they are having fun. We have sessions out in the community. Ice skating was one of my favorites. We usually do an activity, then have a chat about it. The mentee is usually eager to chat and share their thoughts on the activity if we have done something fun. We also have sessions in educational settings. This could be a one-on-one session with the mentee, or we could be delivering a presentation to the mentee's class or in assemblies. These are always very well received. It is nice to see the mentee's peers being so interested to find out more about AAC and ask questions. We also deliver training packages to schools and support staff. This is usually when a child is transitioning to high school or getting new support staff.
Now, I am going to talk to you about how we can do mentoring via online, formerly known as teletherapy. When the COVID-19 pandemic began over 18 months ago, everyone on our team had to switch to online working like the rest of the world. All the ATmentors team got on with it, and we have continued to provide our mentor service to the award-winning standard we're most dedicated to providing. I can only speak for myself, but at first it was very difficult to adapt to the circumstances. However, after a few weeks, I got the grasp of it, and I have become more comfortable with working at home. Throughout the pandemic, the team have made a bank of resources to support us in our mentoring sessions. We are continuing to offer this service and will be a part of our service for clients who are far away from their chosen mentor.
Yeah.
Some mentees find it hard to concentrate for an hour online, or find it difficult to get a time where they can meet with a mentor. So we came up with an innovative way of doing video sessions. These are pre-recorded and sent to the mentee. The mentee can then watch and respond at a time that suits them. Take a look at Sam and Luke's video.
Hi Sam.
Hi.
Thank you for your video, I loved it. Thank you for your video, I loved it. Thank you for your video, I loved it.
Ah, super. What else?
I've sent you a letter about my pizza too.
You sent her a letter. What was that?
I've sent you a letter about my pizza too. So I decided to be a chef as well. Look what I made.
You be a pizza chef. You be a pizza chef. Luke. Which one of the pizza bases? Big sniff. Smell it. Oh, that smells good. Because at the moment, what we need to do? We need to. Yeah. Can we open it? Yeah, we can open it.
Oh, you want mozzarella? Definitely. Yeah? Did you? Mozzarella. Hey. Okay. Feel it. Feel it.
You got it? Wow. Have a look. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Wow.
Look at my pizza.
You looking? Have you made that? Are you going to eat it? You going to eat it?
In 4 minutes.
Hey Luke, I love you all letter. Here is my dog, Jack. Do you like pizza? Here's my mum's homemade pizza that we are having for our lunch. What's your your favourite pizza topping. Looking forward to hearing back from you.
Apologies all, I showed the response to this first video first, so you've seen them back to front.
Apart from mentoring, the mentor team play a major role in providing AAC training and awareness. The training is to promote AAC and try to break down the barriers that educational staff often come across. We also get the most dangerous phrase there is in the English language. We've always done it that way. Here is a short clip of me and Gregor delivering some training for a high school staff team.
Welcome to the ATmentor presentation. My name is Leith. I communicate via gaze and speech. Over to Gregor.
Hello, my name is Gregor. I use a communication aid to talk. I access my communication aid by typing what I want to say. Today we are going to talk to you about the following topics. Please try and stay awake. ATmentor Service. Background information on the mentors. AC early school years experience. Our role at ATtherapy. The difficulties AC users face. Top tips for successful ACUs. Take-home messages. Upcoming dates for the diary. And then we will have time for your questions at the end. Back to you, Leif. When we deliver training in educational settings, we always give out feedback forms. This is so that we can ensure that our training packages are useful and are being well received, not being big-headed. But we have always been rated as either good or excellent. Here is some of the feedback that we have received from school staff. We like to organize fun days for our mentees. We spread them out through the year. Before COVID, we used to aim to have 2 per year. We have had a summer group, which was our first one. We set out into stations. There was a mocktail station, pamper station, and dance workshop. The Easter event was a lot of fun. We did an Easter egg hunt and had a switch-operated chocolate fountain, which was so popular that we had to bring it back out for the Christmas event, where we also had a giant snowball fight with white balloons and a Santa's plat where the mentees could choose who they wanted to splat in the face with a cream pie. We cannot wait to get back to organizing these events.
No.
Alongside the mentee workshop, we always do a parent and carer workshop. In these, it is a chance for parents to discuss a range of different topics. These can be run by mentors, speech therapists, or parents themselves. This is a very nice way for parents and carers to chat about different topics.
Nappy.
As part of the workshops, we do competitive games such as the popular Easter egg hunt. These games are such good fun and exciting. We, of course, give out prizes to the winners of the games. We ask for sponsorships to help us carry out these amazing workshops. Everyone who participates in the workshops absolutely love and learn so much from the workshops that we wouldn't be able to do our amazing workshops without sponsorships. If you are interested in sponsoring us, please get in touch.
ATtherapy now offers startup support with new devices. 10 hours of support to ensure the individual and their team get the best start with their new device. Plus bonus support from an award-winning mentor. For more information, please see the ATtherapy website.
No.
We also offer taster sessions, which have now been extended to 30 minutes. These allow individuals to have a free 30-minute session. Yes, that's right, free session with one of our amazing mentors. A perfect way to get an idea of what we do and if it is for you.
Before each session, each mentor has to do a session plan. This is done to detail everything that we intend to do in the session. We have to send this document to the lead speech therapist and our manager before each session, so everyone involved with the service user is in the know. This document can also detail if any additional resources or further support is required from management or the lead speech therapist. We also do write-ups after each mentor session. This is used to track the client's progress and to see whether the mentee's target either need updating or if we still need to spend time working on the individual targets. The write-ups are then emailed to supervisors to check our document, and then it goes straight onto the Q-Note system, which is held as a record of the session and also to track progress. Sometimes we are asked to contribute towards a multidisciplinary team meeting. In this situation, we can either write up a statement detailing our work over the months, and the session write-ups can aid in our statement as we are able to track the service user's progression and detail what we have done to achieve the progress made or how long we anticipate the target will take to achieve.
We have lots of resources at the office that we can take to sessions. We also like to make our own. Myself and Leif are on the Research and Resources Committee. I have made and adapted lots of games, and we have both found useful resources on the internet. We share everything that we make and find with the rest of the team. ATtherapy run workshops to support our development and skills within our role. These have included presentation skills, assertiveness, planning, recording information, and safeguarding. We also have workshops to help us to plan for the events that we do. These workshops are also a good chance for us mentors to meet up, as we are all spread out across the country. We can give each other advice and tips on what has worked for us. HW is one of my first mentees. She is a young lady in her 20s who has cerebral palsy. She has very limited use of her hands, so uses a knee switch to switch scan. When I first started working with her, she would only use yes and no to communicate with me. We started off playing games and getting to know each other. I tried lots of different activities to get her using her device, but she was very reluctant and would turn to her PAs to answer. HW likes going on holidays, especially to Florida, and going to the pub. We started doing role plays pretending that I was a bartender or a waiter and she had to order drinks from me. She really enjoyed it, and once we had practiced it a few times, she would then go to the bar and order her own drink. She started off just giving answers like orange juice. I would then model how to use a sentence starter. For example, I would like an orange juice, please. Now she uses these most of the time when out. We have now moved on to a travel agent role play, which is more challenging, but she really enjoys it.
No.
BA is my most recent mentee. He is a 10-year-old boy. When I went to meet him, neither himself or his parents had met another AAC user. It was a very special moment. We had a great first session. We played bocce, and he used his device to say what color ball he wanted and whose go it was. I am really looking forward to mentoring him.
The ATmentor team also deliver presentations at leading conferences and events such as Communication Matters Annual Conference. This is to show the world what we do or we present about key issues within the AAC world. As we have team members all across the UK, we don't see work colleagues very often, so we do a range of activities and days out throughout the year as part of staff well-being. Take a look at these pictures to see what we get up to. To see more about the amazing work we do, you can like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can go to our website, www.ATtherapy.co.uk.
Leith and Gregor, thank you so much for such a wonderful webinar. That was really, really enjoyable. We haven't had any questions through yet, but I'm sure that's because everybody was too busy looking at all of the amazing things and services that you've been offering to our clients. So we'll just wait a few minutes to see if any more come through or if anybody has any questions. Okay, so we've just got one question coming through. Do you both have any favorite mentoring locations? It's from Nikki.
one that is a tricky one. I would say it is nice going bowling and then we have a bit to eat.
So is that going for bowling and then going for something to eat, Leif?
Yeah.
I'm sure that is a session that the mentees really enjoy as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Garden centres give great opportunities for communication.
Okay, fantastic. What is your favourite resource game you play?
Getting to know game, I made it myself.
You made it yourself. I'm sure that's a resource everybody would love to see, Gregor.
Greg, you took the words right out of my mouth.
It must be a very good game. Okay. Well, if anybody would like any further resources, then there are plenty of training videos available.
I think it's on their website.
Oh, brilliant. So that was great timing, Gregor. Your resources are also on our website too. And you can find further training videos on our ATtherapy YouTube channels. We also have some fantastic ATtherapy accounts on Instagram with further freebies or resource ideas. And if you'd like to keep up to date on the AT team and clients, head over to the ATtherapy Facebook account. We also have some more upcoming events. So on the 21st of September, Andrea Sharples, so Clinical Director of ATtherapy, and Tina Voisey will be doing one of their literary webinar series on comprehension. And the wonderful Nikki Jones is also going to be doing play included training. And those events will be up on Eventbrite, so keep your eye out for dates. We also have me doing a webinar next month. So I'll be covering North Hearing needs, speech, language and communication needs following a traumatic brain injury. And again, this can be booked on our Eventbrite page. So, unless anybody has any further questions, I will stop the recording. Thank you so much, guys. That was an amazing webinar. Thank you again. Okay, everybody.